What's up, Prize Fight fans? I'm Brian Tong, and this week we've got two of the hottest touchscreen music and video playing portables in the market. It's a throwdown showdown between Apple's iPod Touch and the Samsung P3. Our judges for this fight are Senior Editor Donald Bell, Senior Associate Editor Jasmine France, and you know who. We'll take all the three judges' scores and average them out to the nearest tenth each round. The final Prize Fight score will be an average of all rounds using the same decimal system. Who will reign supreme? We've got 5 rounds to find out. First round is the hot. The iPod Touch is the sexiest MP3 player ever made. Jasmine doesn't like how easily fingerprints and scratches take away from the design, but I want to make babies with it. Now the P3 has a real sleek design and textured black finish. It's a bit more pocket friendly, but it's still just a step below Apple's player. The Touch gets a 4.7 and the P3 gets a 4. Next round is navigation. To this day, no one has come close to giving Apple's Touch interface a run for its money. It's super responsive and easy to use, and the volume controls, well, you can find those on its headset. Now the P3 uses haptic feedback on a smaller screen, and its interface is usable, but not as accurate. You'll have access to widgets that are cute, but unnecessary, and having volume controls on the top middle area is also awkward. This one's unanimous. The Touch gets a perfect 5 for navigation, and the P3 gets a 3.3. After averaging 2 rounds, the Touch is leading by over 1 point. That's a huge margin to make up. Next round is compatibility. The Touch is compatible with iTunes only on your PC or Mac, but there's so much media content available to fill it up that using iTunes is a good thing. Its easy podcast integration is also a plus. The Samsung P3 has more extensive file format support for audio and video. It works on Windows, Mac OS X, or Linux. It supports Amazon Video On Demand and Rhapsody and podcasts, but its integration is not that clean, and Jasmine calls it sucky. But Samsung just gets the edge and takes this round with a 4.3, and Apple gets a 4. Next round is all about the sound and science. The Touch sounds very good, but it's not on par with the P3. Where it really stands out is with its Wi-Fi, which makes this more than just a media player. You have access to the App Store, a web browser, email, and even doing VoIP calls are possible on the Touch. The P3 has some of the best sound quality you'll find in a portable media player. Bluetooth is ready to go, there's tons of audio enhancements, and there's FM radio and voice recording. But without Wi-Fi, the P3 will never be able to match the Touch's capabilities. This is another close round, and the Touch takes it with a 4.3, and the P3 gets a 4. After 4 rounds, the Touch is still on top by 0.6 of a point. The final round that decides it all is value. If you're comparing price to storage capacity, the P3 takes it because it's $100 cheaper for the 32 gig model. But the Touch's internet features still make it a decent value for the price. The P3 gets a 4.3 and the Touch gets a 3.7. So let's average out all 5 rounds, and in a battle where the iPod Touch took a commanding lead early, the P3 kept fighting back, but it just wasn't enough. The iPod Touch takes it 4.3 to 4 and is your prize fight winner. These are 2 great media players, but the additional features and navigation of the iPod Touch made all the difference. I'm Brian Tong. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time on another prize fight. Whoop-ah! Hey guys, Brian Tong here, and if you're looking to see the top dogs in tech face off, then you need to watch CNET's Prize Fight. We'll throw touchscreen phones in the ring, reignite the console wars, battle web browsers, and more. So you can find it all at cnet.com/prizefight, and I'll see you there. Whoop-ah!